I think it's completely natural that parents might be feeling worried about their kids going back to school, as will many of the kids be. I think, however, Australia's done a superb job of managing this pandemic, and we're really seeing very, very low rates of infection in children in Australia. And for example, in the state of Victoria, we can count the number of kids infected on one hand, and no kids have had to be hospitalised. So the illness in Australia in kids has been really, really mild, which perhaps is in contrast to some of the things we're seeing on the news in Europe or in the US, where that may not be the case. I think the other thing is there's a lot of different approaches to getting kids back to school. Some schools have just reopened their doors to everyone. Other schools are doing a staggered start across primary school. But I think the common theme is that schools have thought really deeply about how to make a return to the classroom setting as safe as possible. So, for example, a lot of schools are doing temperature checks as children come through the gates. They've got hand sanitizer everywhere throughout the school. The teachers and often the parents are encouraging the kids to wash their hands. So I think that's a great message that will come out of this whole pandemic period anyway, of better hygiene. And they're doing things like staggered drop-offs at schools so that the parents aren't necessarily milling around. And even a friend of mine who's a teacher was saying she can't actually convene in the teacher common room anymore because the teachers are socially distancing as well. So I think everyone's thought pretty carefully about it, and that combined with the fact that the rates of infection in kids are low and kids in Australia are having mild to no symptoms overall is very reassuring for all of us.